Hello guys, welcome back again to the channel. Today we are going to be doing a massive gig that we are all looking forward to. Can you guess who it is? It is indeed the Wolf Ladies themselves. Love Bites. As you can see, we're not quite there yet, but enjoying a bit of a lovely day out in England. It's actually sunny. I know, right? Who knew? So we're out in Camden at the minute. It's pretty nice, pretty hot. Just enjoying the scenery as well, and we're going to start walking up to the gig relatively soon. So I'm really excited about this one. This is the first time I've seen them since New Cross Inn, wasn't it? You saw them a week later, right?
So, and the garage.
And the garage. Yeah, so we're going to be heading there in again, so this is going to be the first time in a while that we've seen them. I'm really looking forward to it. Hopefully you guys will look forward to it. As always, I will show the line, try and get a few interviews on there as well, show you the experience, hopefully get some great shots of the gig. So I hope you guys enjoy, and I'll see you in a bit.
Matinee.
Hello guys, we are back. I'm doing, we've seen some regulars at the beginning of the Love Bites line. I got with me Mr. Hades. So probably some of you absolutely know, well, my Discord definitely knows you. So back again for another Love Bites gig, my man.
Back again, this is the fifth one, I think.
The fifth
the
one?
third one this year.
Fifth one this year? This year?
It's been a happy year, yeah, because
Oh,
I
you've
went
been
to
on it.
Austria first, no, Austria second, and first was Budokan in Japan. So
Yeah.
it's been a good year.
It's been a good year. Like, how are the other shows compared? Like, what are you expecting for this one? Maybe a little bit different than the other ones, or are you expecting the same kind of like set?
Oh, it's going to be very similar to the Austria one because it's the same series. So we are going to have, most of the songs are going to be from the new album.
Yeah.
But a mix between the new album and the most popular song.
Yeah.
So the difference is that it's the last show. They are going to be more tired or more experienced with the set list. So it's going to be a good show.
Bit of extra enthusiasm for the last show.
Yeah, they will be very happy. They are
Yeah.
finishing. They have been doing sightseeing all around Europe. Sorry, my English is not that good.
No, your English is better than my English, mate. Don't worry.
Oh, maybe.
So, from the latest album, then, what was your favorite song? What's the most best one that you see played from this one?
Oh,
Personally, I haven't seen them so
the-
far this year, but I'm hoping for Reaper's Lullaby.
I like One Will Remain the most, but it's been such a good album that's hard to throw.
Hard to pick one. Yeah.
Eternally and Reapers are very good. No? The good of this album is that you are listening, no, and it's good, but you know that at the end it's perfect, you know.
I mean, as they've been touring, a little bit of a change of subject here, but we had like a song from Fammy as well. It's just been released as well. What were your thoughts on that one? Have you seen that one yet?
Yeah. They played the same set list, so they have done already Blazing Hollow, that's the Family song.
Yeah.
They have done Reaper's Lullaby, The Castaway, and One Will Remain. That's the four songs.
Yeah.
I have spoiled you the same list now.
Spoiler alert. So, as you're kind of going on now, if like, obviously, if the girls ever watch this, what would you say to them?
Oh, if they came, no, just thank for the work they do, no? It's they make us happy, so we feel grateful to them. So you have to thank them for their work. You can, what else you can tell them?
Yeah, I love that. There you go, happy and grateful. I appreciate that. Thank you, man, for being on. I appreciate it, and hopefully we'll get a few more people on as well. So see you in a bit. Hey guys, we're here again at Love Bites in London. I have here with me Kevin from the Music Cities.
The Music Cities.
Nice one. You said you've been running your channel since August?
Since August.
So, and how's that going for you?
Awesome, 140,000 subscribers.
Oh really? Oh, holy crap, Jesus Christ. Well, there you go. We know who the bigger fish in the pond is, and this one. So how did you get into that then? What kind of drove you to that?
It's an extension of my main company. So my main company is we work for cities and we help cities develop, grow their economies, develop cultural scenes. I'm a metalhead and I see lessons in music that are relevant to entrepreneurship and growing economies and placemaking. So I just started seeing these lessons every time I look at music, and just started recording them, talking about them, and recording it. And we did one on the Deadheads about building a connection with the tribe.
Oh yeah.
We did one on Jimmy Buffett about being a placemaker, creating a place that people want to be. And then flew to Vegas. We're based in Miami. And I went to Vegas for a Baby Metal concert, and flying back, I thought, that is just such an incredible entrepreneurial story. They innovated, they created something that didn't exist, and they created a market that they own by themselves.
Yeah.
And so I thought, that's something that any entrepreneur, not music, can learn from.
Yeah.
And so I thought, I got to record this. So I wrote it out on the flight back to Miami, recorded it. That was the first one that really took off.
So was that Baby Metal the gateway to Love Bites in a kind of way?
Sort of. And we were trying all music, even though I'm a metalhead.
Yeah.
But the Baby Metal one hit a lot of views. And then we did other genres, and we did K-pop, and we did Victoria Beckham, and we did all different things. But in November, I flew to California for Love Bites. That episode hit.
Yeah.
So we said, okay, let's try more metal. So we did Iron Maiden. We said, and that's about how you keep a brand for 50 years, the same brand, but evolve it over time.
Yeah.
And then we did Priest, and then we did Scorpions, and they all hit, and they all hit, and they all hit. We did Arch Enemy, and so it was so we dumped everything except the metal, which makes sense.
Yeah.
You know,
fair.
and it just kept. But it's interesting. A lot of we have a big tent. So especially the old classic metal brings a lot of people to the channel. The ones who like the lesson stay and subscribe.
Yeah.
But our engagement, I mean, we get a lot of views on those, but our engagement, also a lot of views, but people actually engaging is on the Japanese metal.
Yeah.
Love Bites, Hanabiye, Nemophila. Our interview with Nemophila hit 150,000 views in 2 weeks.
No, that's crazy.
And we did Broken by the Scream last night. We'll see how it does. We haven't published that one yet.
We were there as well. So,
and so we'll see. We'll see. You know, it did really well. We interviewed. It was interesting. We had. We went to in the U.S. a bunch of the Wacken metal battles.
Oh yeah.
And I saw both bands at Wacken also, and I thought it was the Japanese band that was going to win. They came in third.
Oh really? I mean, metalheads are passionate though. They
really
stick
good.
behind the
But
band.
let me tell you, the guys from Chile are incredible.
Yeah. So when it comes to Love Bites, like as a band, for them, what kind of like drew you to them as well, apart from obviously like the numbers and the traction behind them? Like as a metalhead fan, what appeals to you about Love Bites, or kind of like separates them from everybody else?
So I started playing guitar in 1981. I almost gave it up, and in '83, Peace of Mind came out. And so I grew up playing all those classic riffs from Maiden and Priest, and just all that early '80s, not just British, but a lot of British. And all the Japanese bands are so different, but in their sounds, and we've talked on the channel about one, but what sets Love Bites apart, number one, is everybody knows just how technically proficient they are. They're virtuosos at every position. But it's, you know, Mia learned from those same sort of riff books of that old classic European metal, the Maidens and the Priests, you know, 30 years after I did. But when you hear them compared to the others, it sounds really familiar because it's got that European classic metal base, but it also sounds evolved. I mean, and that's what drew me to it at first, is because that's the familiarity. So it started with Baby Metal just what is this? Yeah. And that got me to Love Bites. And then from there, it's just opened up all of these other experiences with the different Japanese bands.
It's interesting you say that, because you know, like a lot of girls, Miyako and stuff like that, Midori, they all come from like almost a classical kind of background a little bit. So you incorporate the heavy metal, you incorporate like how they grow up.
And that's actually part of what did it, because I also have a classical background. Yeah. And I mean, my second genre after metal is classical, and so you hear
that, and what comes into the song comes together. It sounds so.
And actually, beautiful. It was as much symphonic metal as Baby Metal that put Love Bites in my algorithm. So it was also bands like Nightwish and Crypteria and Accept, because Accept had popped back into the feed, and with Metal Heart and some of that. So I think that drove Love Bites as much as the baby metal did because of that classical influence.
Yeah. What did you think of the latest album? Did you listen to it an awful lot? Did you get the time to and stuff? What was your like kind of rough thoughts about
I
Stamp
think
Power?
I think it's got really good evolution of the songwriting.
Yeah.
The songwriting's a lot more diverse, and the songs are a little more diverse. It definitely has a couple of my sort of new favorites of theirs, but there's still some that they didn't displace.
Yeah. Do you think like the family had a bit more of an influence in this album compared, because she didn't really have a lot of time to settle in for the last one? So could you hear like the sort of like the more bass rhythm in this one? Do you reckon?
You hear some, not on all the songs, but
No.
definitely on some of them, and you can hear you hear her in there, and she is highlighted, and really it comes across as you can tell that they're making space for her.
Yeah.
And giving her that opportunity to really.
So of all the members between like again Midori, Miyako, and even Haruna, she doesn't get enough love as it is. Which one really kind of like stands out for you? Which one is like when you look and you play, or it's better to put it, if you were stood on the stage and you were leaning towards which direction, where would you go?
Asami.
Oh, okay, going for the main.
I mean, they're all incredible.
They're all incredible.
Asami.
Yeah. So I love that. Well, thank you for joining, man. I really appreciate that. Make sure to go and check out as well the Music Cities as well on their channel. Make sure to link and subscribe. I'll make sure to put a link in the description down below. And again, thank you for your time, man. I really appreciate it. So
appreciate it.
There you go. Thank you so much, guys. So. Just saw Love Bites, and don't let the name fool you, because they do indeed bite, and very, very hard. Yeah, no, absolutely amazing gig tonight. The girls were absolutely incredible. It was the first time I've seen them since New Cross Inn. This was a strangely different experience to that one. New Cross Inn was like a bit more intimate. This was my first time seeing them in a little bit more of a crowded venue. It's not the biggest venue in the world. You know, Love Bites, you know, can fill stadiums and Budokan. So this is quite modest for them. But, you know, the girls put on a performance which pretty much just shows their class, you know. I thought tonight Midori, Miyako were both elegant, both majestic in the way that they played. I think Haruna as well needs a little bit of love, as you can probably see from the recordings here. Tried to give Haruna a little bit of love. She was so far tucked at the back, unfortunately. But everybody was great. I thought Sammy's voice, absolutely spot on. One of the things from the venue as well, actually, I'm going to give a bit of credit for. The sound quality, it was absolutely phenomenal. I thought I could hear every single guitar note from both Midori, Miyako, even Family's bass in the background as well. Sound was crisp, clear, amazing. They've done an amazing job probably of doing something like this in this venue. Another thing as well, I want to give a shout out to the venue. This is probably the first venue I've ever been to in the UK that actually has aircon. You know, so that's actually a first. It was actually pretty hard. My voice is actually going, so I don't know how long I'm going to yap it for. But to see the girls once again on that stage, absolutely incredible. I hope the footage that I've captured does it justice. I hope you guys enjoyed. We got a couple of interviews as well at the beginning of the video. So, you know, guys, if you see this, don't forget to leave a like as well. I would very much appreciate it. And yeah, till next time, I suppose. So, as always, like, subscribe, leave a comment, do all that crap. You know what to do by now. And I'll see you guys all next time. Bye-bye for now. Hi guys, future me. I'm just going to tack on a few little things I just wanted to talk about at the end of this video that I didn't manage to really talk about at the end in there, which is basically just the absolute aura of the girls on stage. It feels amazingly brilliant. Now, the last time I saw the Bites was at New Cross Inn a couple of years ago, which was a very, very special, intimate venue, and I think they've come a long way since then, especially Fami. I want to point out how much Fami now kind of feels like the heart and soul of Love Bites to a certain extent. Like when I first saw her, she kind of was, you know, she'd only been in the band for a couple of months, and she kind of felt like the newbie. Here, she felt like an established member now. Like, you know, she had her bass parts, she had her time to shine. The crowd absolutely loved her. Like, it makes such a massive difference from the last time I saw her, where like she was just coming into her own, and here it felt like, you know, she was here to dominate, you know. And the crowd absolutely loved her. There was a hell of a lot of love for Fami in the crowd tonight. But all the girls did absolutely fantastic. I tried to make a point here to include Haruna as much as I could. Obviously, there's not much you can film with Haruna because she's tucked away at the drum kits, but she was phenomenal. Some of the absolute double peds that she was doing, I have no idea how her little legs managed to do it. Just constant throughout the entire night. She looked shattered at the end, like, but oh my god, like the performance that she put in was incredible. Miyako and Midori, once again, they are just pillars of stoicism. They are great. Like, you know, the aura that just radiates off Miyako. It just literally feel it every time she starts soloing. You're locked on, man. You can't look away. And Midori, you know, as soon as she gets into that pose where the thigh goes up, you know, and gets into that rock, but you can't help but just like, yeah, she's going at it. She's fierce in her own right, and it's that's what I like about Love Bites. Is every girl has their own personality. They're not all the same person, you know. It's not forced. Like, you can see the personalities of each girl when they're on stage, and I think people really gravitate towards that. They were phenomenal. So this was the last date on their long tour. I know they're going back to Japan now, and yeah, it was a bit of a weird one to have on a Monday night. Probably the one negative I could probably say about the gig, and I said this on East to the East because I actually recorded this before I finished this video. was the crowd felt a bit flat. And I spoke to a couple of people after the gig, and they all said the same thing. They were like, "Yeah, it was really good, but it was like for some strange reason the crowd felt a bit weird." In a weird sense, it was a crowd that was just sat there more in more kind of watching the girls, more appreciating them than anything else. I was expecting a little bit more energy. I was expecting, especially with some of their songs and stuff. My only prior experience, again, like I said, at LOVEBITES was the New Cross Inn, which was electric, which I consider to be one of my favorite gigs of all time. That's how good that was for such an intimate, small experience. The atmosphere in there was electric. And this was definitely much less so. And I think that's due to like Monday night as well. Maybe I think there was a lot of layover from the Broken by the Scream gig as well the night before. And I feel like the Broken by the Scream night had way more energy. The crowd was way more active. And I think maybe just by like having the LOVEBITES gig the night after, maybe, expectations versus reality a little bit there. But it was it was a Monday night as well. People going to work, probably not a lot of people drinking, a few beers and all that, and no warm up band as well. And I think that was the other case as well. I think when the girls came out, the crowd was excited, and then I think the crowd kind of died down, and I think it took them about halfway through their set until the crowd finally, towards the end, started really getting into it. Like the crowd, I feel like the crowd did take a while to warm up. There was like certain sections of the crowd that were like pumping their fists the entirety of the gig. Where I was, and this footage was like slightly left to me. There was a group that were just going at it the entire time, and their energy was infectious. And even I was trying to do like some fish pumps and doing some haze to try and get the people around me to kind of participate, and they were very reluctant, to be honest. But it did progress as the set goes on, and everybody's just like, "Oh, LOVEBITES are amazing." So they did win Pope over, but I think there was many factors contributing to that as well. I think the girls did amazing as well. There was a little bit of a sense of. I think the girls were happy this was over. Like they came, they saw, they kicked ass, they did all the things they wanted to do. But it definitely seemed a little bit like the girls were a little bit tired. I've seen them live before. I've seen them live videos, especially like Budokan, when they got more energy a little bit. And I know that's put on for the cameras because you have to make the most of it. But I think they just had a long tour. So I hope. Obviously, them going to Japan. I think it was Asami actually that tweeted straight after the game. She's like, "We're going back to Japan, thank God!" Like something about that message, that tweet just like screamed, "I'm so tired. I can't wait to go back to Japan just to have a bit of me time." So I hope the girls get all the rest and stuff that they deserve. But the gig and the performance from the girls was incredible. To be honest, there's no fault with the performance of the girls at all. I feel like the crowd just took a while to warm up a little bit. I don't know. Maybe there's going to be a couple of people that watch this vlog that were at the gig and might say otherwise. Like, let me know in the comments down below. I mean, I can only speak from where I was and the people that I spoke to. There was a few people I spoke to on top of the balcony. There was a few people that obviously were around me. But if you were somewhere else and you felt the energy, or the energy was different for you, let me know in the comments down below. I would very much like to hear it. That was the impression I get. So LOVEBITES for me personally. I'm a little bit biased when it comes to this, but they're always a 10 out of 10 experience for me. I absolutely love them. They're always one of the bands that always the highest on my list to go and see. Always the band that I enjoy the most when I go and see them, because their songs and the way they perform is just, the technicality of their playing is just god tier good. So my advice to anybody watching this would be, if you're ever interested in watching LOVEBITES, or you're ever on the fence, just go. Just go, because I don't think you'll regret it. So anyway, that's all I wanted to add to this video. I hope you guys enjoyed. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to leave a like on this video. Smash a comment as well down below. I'd be interested to know your thoughts on the LOVEBITES gigs if you were there, or or any gig on the tour, let me know, and let me know what you thought of them when you saw them. For now, stay awesome, stay metal, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye, guys.